Okay, so we're here to water the flowers today. Mom and Dad's grave. We're here watering the flowers. Mammogram went well. I'll be on in a bit to talk when I get home. Getting some steps in. It's a beautiful day today. Just walking. Usually I would be like, Adam, drive me to get the buckets. I do have an actual nice one, but right now we're using the buckets because I forgot it at home. As I said, usually I would tell Adam to pick me up and take me back, but today, nope. We don't do that now. We walk. We get our steps. So, I hope you're all having a good Wednesday. Like I said, this time I'll definitely be on to chat when I get home. Talk to you soon. Bye. Hello, friends. Look where we are. And it is an absolutely beautiful day today. They are filling up the pool, cleaning the pool and getting it ready for the kids. It's like a pool you can use in the summer. Kids, there's like a huge park here. But yeah, the water is beautiful. It is so nice today. Yeah, I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I am already at 1,900 steps, so we're going to walk the entire boardwalk. It's about 45 minutes, so we're going to do that. And then I am going to talk to you later. I know I keep saying I'm coming on to chat, but I've had a busy day. And it's like so weird. I don't understand why I'm so busy, but I'm just busy. Anyway, I hope you're all having a good day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys. Good morning. Here we are. We are here. Also, that's the new air fryer. And those are my vitamins up there. Don't mind that. So that's the new air fryer. The things are over there to do the things that go inside. But this is the new air fryer. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Anyways, I wanted to show you breakfast. So this is my breakfast here. It's my yogurt bowl, my chia seed yogurt bowl that I made earlier in the week that I prepped. What I did was I took 55 grams of frozen strawberries and I just microwaved them for a second. And I added that in. And then I added, 13 grams of the Love Crunch granola. So just for a little bit of crunch. And yeah, this is 6 points for me because I have to count Greek yogurt. So this is, and fruit. So this is 6 points for me, but it would be lower for you. Also, if you're wondering, this is the granola I use, the strawberry cheesecake, Love Crunch. Anyways, it's very high in points and calories, but I use such a small amount that it's only 63 calories. So I use that, and these are the chia seeds that are in my thing. As you can see, we did a little grocery haul yesterday. So I got some potatoes, I got apples, I got some bananas. That one's an older one. Bananas. I got some sweet potatoes. I got some oranges. I got some Quest chips to try, some new flavors. So I got the spicy sweet chili. And I got the salsa verde. So we shall see. And then I have the pizza and the loaded taco. I do have that. And what else? One second. Also, I got lots of veggies. I got lots of fruit. I washed 2 big things of grapes. I got a new wraps to me. They're protein wraps. So I'll let you guys know if they're good. These are them. There's 12 grams of protein. And 12 grams of protein and 140 calories. So there's the, I know the light is kind of shining on it, but there's the macros if you're wondering. It's a little bit of a bigger wrap, so I don't know if I would actually be able to eat the whole wrap, but we're going to try it anyways to see. It was only like $5 for 6 wraps, so which is high, but it's not as high as some of them. So anyways, I'm going to go eat breakfast, and then I'm going to do my walk, and I will chat to you guys in a bit. Hello, I just wanted to come on and show you I'm making chicken quesadillas for supper. So I sauteed a bunch of red and orange peppers, and then I've added chicken breast in there, and I've added spices, and now I'm letting the chicken cook because the chicken is still really raw. So now I'm just letting everything cook, and then I will show you how I assemble my quesadillas. Okay, so I have my wrap here, and then I have Adam's wraps here. He's having 2 quesadillas, and I'm having 1. So I put one of the light Laughing Cow cheese wedges on half of it, and then I'm going to weigh out my chicken, and then I have the light cheese that I'm going to put on it, and yeah, it's going to be delicious. I'm excited to have a quesadilla tonight, and it's going to be lots of protein, and we should be good for calories. Okay, so I'm putting them in my air fryer to cook, so I'll show you mine. This is 30 grams of cheese and 100 ounces of chicken. I don't know if I'm going to be able to eat it all, but we shall see. I've tracked it, and I'm going to put this in and give it a little spray with some cooking oil on top, like just the Costco cooking spray. And then I'm going to put it in the air fryer. So I will show you when it's done. Okay, look how good this looks. So yummy. And these are my husband's. And these look so good. And then now I measured out some sour cream and some salsa, and I'll have that. I'll dip it in. So I'll see how much I can eat of it. Maybe the whole thing. Who knows? But we'll see. Visiting Dad for Father's Day, and I got them this new flamingo. I got them this sunflower solar light, another sunflower solar light, and then we got a blue flamingo. So yeah. Hello, long time no chat. I am finally on here. I have been so busy. There's been so much stuff going on that I just have not been on here to sit down to chat. I've just been kind of sharing random things here and there. So I'm going to come on to chat. By the way, it is freezing here. I am so cold. I have a sweater on. It's like, today's the first day of summer. It should be a lot nicer. Also wanted to say happy Father's Day if any fathers are watching me, or any mothers that are fathers, or I want to let you know that I'm thinking of you if you have lost your father or someone close to you that was like a father. Today I'm really missing my dad. I'm also missing my father-in-law and several other men in my life that were like fathers or uncles or things like that. So I am sending all of my love to you today if you're missing someone in heaven. So yeah, so I'm wishing everybody a very happy Father's Day / if it's sad. You know what I mean. So let's discuss what's been going on. Not anything like crazy has been going on. So I'll start with Bubbles. So Bubbles update. Here we go. So Bubbles is 17 years old, and she has arthritis in her hips. Like, she has really bad pain in her hips, and we give her a shot every month. Well, we don't. We take her into the vet, and the vet gives her a shot every single month. And the shot is like Silencia or something like that it's called. She gets that shot. It's $90, and we go in once a month to get that shot for her. She also gets gabapentin twice a day, once in the morning and once at night. So we do that every month, but she's only gotten it twice so far. And we didn't realize that we were kind of over the date. Like, we didn't schedule it because we were trying to see if it works first. Now, she's supposed to get it once a month. And like I said, this was only her second one. And we were trying to see if it works because they said it takes about 2 times to make sure that it actually works. So we didn't schedule the third one. And she was just kind of acting weird. She started to pee in our bed. So we're like, she's done that before. So we have waterproof covers on the mattress and things like that. So she was starting to pee on the bed. So we were like, what's going on with her? Why is she not getting off the bed? Because we do have stairs and everything that go up to the bed. Like, we have pet stairs. We take care of her. She's our little palliative kitty. Like, she gets all the love, all the good things and everything. And we're just blessed that she's around for so long. So what we did was we were kind of noticing that she was having a little bit of problems, like peeing on the bed. And then she was laying on the bed, and I put treats down for her after she got her meds, and she started to kind of like drag her body to the treats. So she was kind of starting to like drag her body to the treats. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I started to panic. I was like, oh my goodness, Adam, like something's wrong with her. Like her legs are giving out, like she's going. Anyway, then I thought in my head, oh my gosh, her meds, her pain meds. When was the last time we got it? So she was like 2 weeks almost over her due date to get it. So it was the weekend, we couldn't call to get her in. But so she had been like peeing, and then it was kind of like the pee was on her bum, like she couldn't clean it very well. So she ended up getting kind of like, her bum was really irritated. So she has like a little bit of an infection, like her bum is inflamed because of having the pee, like sitting in the pee and stuff like that. Because she would pee, like we would have a soaker down, like a little soaker thing, and she would pee and lay in it. And we didn't realize, like, because we were sleeping, right? But then we took her in a Monday morning for her pain meds, and they looked at her bum and they said, it's really not that bad. It's just irritated, and she does have problems with her bum because she is larger. So she has troubles cleaning it, and we help her and clean it for her. So anyway, needless to say, we got her in Monday, she had her pain shot. Thursday, we took her in. They, clipped, like they shaved some around the hair around her bum and put cream on it, and we have an antibiotic ointment type cream to put on her bum twice a day, and we are doing that for 7 to 10 days, and everything else is good. And now she's getting up and down off the bed fine. So it was the pain meds that we just didn't realize about the shot. So when we were in there on the Monday to get her the pain shot, I made it for a month later. And every time she gets the shot, we'll make it for the month so that we remember, because it was just things got busy and we just kind of forgot, and I felt so bad. So that's the Bubbles update. What else has been going on? So I didn't get to see the kids this weekend because my brother and his wife and the kids are gone camping for the weekend. They went camping. So I didn't get to see my nieces and my nephew this weekend, which was sad, but I did get to see them during the week. I went over and helped with bedtime, and we had a lot of fun then. So that was really nice. I went to my parents' grave a few times. I've been going there, watering them every day that it's not raining, but it's been like raining all the time here. I got them those 2 new sunflower things, and I got them I also got them the 2 sunflower things, and then I got them the 2 flamingos. So they have the most decorated gravestone on the block. I always tease them. I'm always like, Mom and Dad, you guys have like the fanciest gravestone ever. Your flowers are so pretty. But anyways, we went to see my dad today with that. What else is going on? So there's lots I want to tell you. So yesterday, let's give an update about this. So, about 2 weeks ago, a lady here, a business owner here, where I live, Prince Edward Island, started following me on Instagram, and she reached out to me and invited me to a tea party, a morning tea party, at the PEI Preserve Company, which is an absolutely beautiful place. If you've been to PEI, or if you're coming to PEI, the PEI Preserve Company is just beautiful. The views, they have the Gardens of Hope, they have a butterfly house now is opening up soon, and their restaurant is just, the food is to die for, and they also make and sell preserves, and the preserves were amazing. I got to try the preserves. Was the first time I ever got to try the preserves. I've eaten at the Preserve Company before, but I never got to try the preserves, and they were so good. I had an orange marmalade and a raspberry jam, and oh my goodness, amazing. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit about it, and I'll share pictures. So the tea party was, she has a new line coming out called Nourished, and it's bath salts. There's a cleaning solution, like a countertop cleaning solution. There is bath salts, creams, such beautiful stuff, room linen and body sprays, which, oh my gosh, they smell so good, and they're all made with like essential oils and everything like that. Everything is just absolutely gorgeous. So I was really excited to be invited to this. And as you know, like I'm not really shy. I'm totally an outgoing person, but I didn't know anybody there. It was my first time meeting everyone, but everybody was just amazing. Everybody was such little like just so kind and so nice. These people were like amazing. It was such a good morning. So now I'll tell you a little bit more about what was going on. I am going to share a reel and show you my experience there and everything like that as well. But I just wanted to kind of talk about it here with you guys first. And then I'll be sharing the reel tomorrow. So we got there and it was set up in this little tea room area and it was so nice. And they had a tea list and there was tons of different kinds of teas. I got the mango lemon and it was very good. I'm not a huge tea person, but it was really good. I really enjoyed it. And it came in like the whole setup with this, you steep it and all this stuff. And, so good. I didn't know how to use it at first, but it was beautiful. Like, wait till you see the settings. It was just amazing. Every attention to detail that you could imagine was had there. So I got there and there was 6 of us. And then there was 2 other ladies that work with the lady that was putting it on, Marsha. So there was Marsha and then 2 other ladies that work with her. And then there was 6 of us. So they brought us out our teas and Marsha talked to us for a little bit, a lot about empowering women and romanticizing your life and just enjoying your life. Like it was just such a wonderful experience. It was just, I can't even explain how fun it was. And these women, like I said, were incredible. So we went there and then we all got our tea and then they brought out these homemade scones. So they brought us out each 2 homemade scones and then they had clotted cream, which is like a butter type thing, I believe, from England. And then they had their preserves. So I had the orange marmalade and the raspberry. And like I said, I will share pictures. It was incredible. I only ate one of the scones just because there was more food coming. So I had one of the scones and oh, delish. So I will share the pictures. And so I had the scone. And then it was so kind of her, which worked out perfect for me after having surgery. Then Marsha comes out with these, they come out with these trays for us to take food home because she said, I know there's going to be a lot of food for everybody. So here you go. These are your takeout trays. So you can take some things home. So which worked out perfect for me. So I was able to take my other scone home and some of the clotted cream and the preserves. So that was so good. So I took that and then they came around with, these 3-tier trays of sweet and savory desserts for us or like food for us. So the food, oh my gosh, so good. So the first layer, there was a chocolate truffle. Then there was a chocolate dip strawberry, which was amazing. And the chocolate on that was like chef's kiss. And then there was a cookie. So good. Then the second tier, so that was the top. The second tier, and like I said, I will show pictures because they're beautiful. As I was saying, on the second tier, there was a carrot cake, a little carrot cake. Not a piece, but a little like cupcakey looking carrot cake, which was so good. A cheesecake with some blueberry preserves on top. And then there was also a raspberry cream cheese tart, which was so good. It was like a little pie, raspberry cream cheese pie. Then on the bottom shelf, there was a lobster quiche, which was so buttery and delicious. The pastry that it was in, it was so good. And the lobster was just so good. So that was, I know I'm saying like so good, but these were really it was really delicious food. And then there was 4 finger sandwiches. So one was egg salad, which was one of the best egg salads I've ever had. So that was really good. There was ham and Swiss. And then there was smoked salmon with like radish, cucumber, and like a cream cheese. And the 4th one, if you didn't hear after the smoked salmon, was a chicken curry salad type thing. And that was really good too. They were all delicious. I even enjoyed the smoked salmon one. And I've never even had smoked salmon before. I've had salmon like at restaurants and stuff like that. But I've never had like a smoked salmon sandwich before. And it was good. And then, like I said, the lobster quiche. So those were the 3 tiers. It was so much food, but so good. So I ended up taking some home because obviously I couldn't eat that much. So I had a little bite of each of the sandwiches and I did eat the lobster quiche. So then we had that. And then Marsha introduced the Nourish line. So like I said, everything is just made with the best ingredients. Everything was just incredible. They're going to be selling them in their store there, as well as their other store that's in Charlottetown. So after she showed us and kind of we got to smell all of the products, and like I said, very nice, like very clean, beautiful fragrances. I am absolutely in love with the room. So it's a spray, and it's a room, linen, or body spray. And I got one, it's just lavender, and it's beautiful. And then I got a hand cream. Well, I'll tell you after that. So, sorry. So anyway, so we ate, we chatted, we just talked about like our lives and stuff like that. We laughed, we talked, we connected. It was such a great experience. It was just such a great thing to be there. I met some incredible women. We were talking to each other. We were just talking about like what we do. We followed each other on Instagram, so that was fun. And it was just like, it was so nice because I'm on this wellness journey, and it was just really incredible to be a part of that. She also made these little postcards for us. She painted them, and we wrote stuff on them, and she's going to mail them to us. Like I said, every little detail was there was so much thought put into every detail, and everything was so thoughtful and just perfect. Absolutely. What an incredible 2 hours I spent with these women, and it was just nothing I've ever done before. It was really nice. It was a great experience. So when we were done, she also did up, she had cut some flowers from her garden, because she has like the Gardens of Hope, and it's just a beautiful area. And you can walk through it and all that stuff. And it's right next to like water and the restaurant. Like, it's just a beautiful, beautiful area. If you've never been, like I said, I highly recommend it. I've been tagging them in here just so that you know, if you're coming to PEI. I know so many people, or if you live here and you want to check them out, it's great. As I was saying, she put a lot of, she went out and cut these flowers for us so we could make our own bouquets of flowers. So I will show you the bouquet that I made. It's so beautiful. It's sitting on top of my fireplace, and I absolutely love it and adore it. And the cats have been leaving it alone, so it's great. So we put together those, and then she gave us, if she didn't do enough for us, she gave us a gift bag. So I will share a picture of what was in my gift bag. There was a room spray, there was a body cream, as well as a hair scrunchie, a little notepad, as well as this absolutely beautiful candle. Wait till you see it. It's actually made in like a teacup, like beautiful. Wait till you see it. I will show you. But I had just an absolutely wonderful time there. And like I said, I'm going to share pictures now. I'm going to share the reel, and the reel will be shared tomorrow, so you can just kind of see some of the experience and stuff like that I had. But the pictures are beautiful. So I'm going to share the pictures now, and I'll write underneath each one what it was. Obviously if it needs to be. And I'll also share a link to the Preserve Company as well. And just in case you want to go look and see her line or anything like that. Like I said, if you're coming to PEI, or if you are on PEI, you need to go check out the Preserve Company. It is just a beautiful, beautiful place. Like, I can't describe enough how amazing the place is. So here are some pictures from my morning at the Preserve Company having tea. So yes, because we don't have real children, we have our fur babies. He gets Father's Day gifts and little notes from the cats. So, so I try to make it special for him. So he got to pick supper tonight. So he picked Chinese food, and then he's just not feeling 100%. And you know how Chinese food can just kind of make you like blech and bloated and just awful. And I'm thinking in my head, like, I have no clue what I would get for Chinese food. So we ended up getting Maid Marian's, which is like a diner type restaurant here, and he got the steak sandwich and fries, and I got the lobster roll with potato salad, and I gave the potato salad to Adam so he can have that tomorrow, like for lunch. I had one bite of the potato salad and I had a bite of coleslaw, and then I ate almost the entire lobster roll. But I picked like, the roll wasn't crazy big, but it was really good. And there was not like a lot of mayo or anything like that. So it was really like a good lobster flavor. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. It was my first time having a lobster roll from there. So I really liked it. And it was like reasonably priced too. But yeah, so that was today. I went and got my fluid pill, and I went and I got a couple groceries, just a couple little things. And then yesterday I went shopping. We've been doing our walks. We've been walking a lot, but I've been making sure I get my walks in every day. How many steps do I have today? We already did a walk earlier, but we only did 30 minutes. I'm 57:37. So I'm almost at 6,000 and I need 7,000. So me and Mary are probably going to do another 15-20 minute walk later. So I'll do 2 walks today. Water's doing good. Protein's doing good. I haven't been sharing everything. I haven't even been weighing in the last couple days just because it's been so busy. I've been getting up and getting showered, and I have a little bit of a busy earlier week, but nothing like crazy. Tomorrow is my foot appointment with the diabetic nurse. So I go get my feet done. So I got to do that tomorrow, but that's tomorrow afternoon. So I'll be on in the morning, obviously. I'm getting back to normal here, guys. So yeah, so I haven't really been on here in the last few days, so I will be back to normal chatting and stuff like that every day on here again. It's just like I said, with Bubbles being sick and then with Father's Day, I was just kind of distracted, and I always get a little sad before Father's Day or Mother's Day, any of those kind of occasions. You just kind of, it's like a couple days before, you always get a little sad, right? So I was just a little off for the last week, but Bubbles is doing better. I'm doing okay. Everything's good. So now tomorrow I go for my foot appointment, which only takes a little bit of time. And then Tuesday, so when I went to see my diabetic nurse and I had that great A1C, she asked about vaccines, and she asked about if I had the pneumonia vaccine. And I said, no, I didn't even know that existed. So the only 2 times I've ever had pneumonia, the first time I was admitted to the hospital for 5 days. And the second time I had pneumonia was just over a year ago, and I was in the ICU for 4 days and then in the hospital for 14 days. Yeah, so, and I said, I was in the hospital twice with pneumonia, and the ICU one was really scary. It was really scary. It was awful. It was one of the worst moments of my life. And, so she said, I highly recommend you getting the pneumonia vaccine. So Tuesday, so the health nurse called me, like PI health nurse called me, and she went through the vaccines. I'm up to date with everything except for I don't have the pneumonia vaccine. So I'm going in Tuesday to get the pneumonia vaccine. So I'll let you guys know how that goes. I'll be getting a shot, I'm sure, in my arm. So we do that Tuesday. And then Wednesday is my hair appointment. So I'm not dyeing my hair or anything like that, but we're trying to keep my hair healthy. So she's going to just give it a trim. So I'm going every 3 months to get a trim. So I'm getting a trim this time. And then next time I'll be going right before my trip, probably like right at the end of August. So yeah, so we're going to get some hair cut off. I don't want to because I want my hair to grow, but this is how you get your hair to grow. And especially since I'm entering that 3 to 4 month range of like when people start to lose hair. But I'm pretty good. Like I take my vitamins every single day. I'm hitting my protein. I'm hitting my water. I don't think I'm malnourished. So fingers crossed I don't lose any hair, but again, it's all part of the process. So if I do, it is what it is, but we're just trying to keep my hair healthy. So Wednesday, I think at 11, I have to check, but I go get my hair cut. So that doesn't take too long. But that's all I have planned for this week. I'm going to try to get some more YouTube videos up. I have to go through my YouTube, keep doing that. And I have a couple other things I have to do videos for. So it's going to be a nice, really good week. So I hope you are all having a good weekend. I hope you all had a good week. Like I said, I'm sorry I wasn't on, friends. Like I just, sometimes it's busy, but I'm not going to bother sharing my calories tonight because I didn't even know how to track. I also wanted to say happy first day of summer. And like I said, I hope you're all having a wonderful week. I am going to go do some dishes, going to do my walk for 20 minutes. Do a couple things like that, and then I'm going to hit the hay early tonight. I'd like to get up at a decent time tomorrow. I have some cleaning I want to do, some laundry I want to do. I want to go through some stuff, put some stuff up for sale again, all the fun stuff. But yeah, our trip is coming up soon, a little over 2 months, and I can't wait. So thank you guys for all the messages. Always check out the Preserve Company again if you're on PEI, if you're coming to PEI, if you live here, check it out. I highly recommend it. And yeah, so talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.